Hello and welcome to this week's Music Theory Minute. We don't have a lot of time, so take it away, me. First, you should recognize this. This is the musical staff, the base upon which notes are written for all music with a written tradition in our modern age. When notes need to be written above or below the confines of the 5 lines and 4 spaces of the staff, a ledger line is utilized. These operate the same way as the lines and spaces above, and as you add ledger lines above the staff, you continue moving forward through the alphabet from A through G before resetting at A. As you add ledger lines below the staff, you continue moving backward from G to A before resetting at G. Music is all patterns, and staffs and ledger lines are no different. On top of the staff, several things are placed. First of which are these symbols, called clefs. The clef indicates the range you should be playing in when reading. The treble clef, known as the G clef, indicates higher pitches, the notes of which being above middle C on the piano. The notes on the lines of the treble clef are E, G, B, D, F, or every good burger deserves fries. The notes on the spaces of the treble clef are F, A, C, E, spelling the word face. The bass clef, also known as the F clef, indicates lower pitches, with all of them being below middle C on the piano, without ledger lines. The notes on the lines of the bass clef are G, B, D, F, A, or good burritos don't fall apart. The spaces are A, C, E, G, or all cows eat grass. We move now to the division of rhythmic notation and how those changes are shown. The basis for modern music rhythmic notation is the quarter note, getting 1 beat each. This here is a whole note, which is held for 4 beats. 2 half notes fit into a whole note, each getting 2 beats. 4 quarter notes fit into a whole note, each getting 1 beat. 2 eighth notes fit into 1 quarter note, counting for half a beat, and 4 16th notes fit into a quarter note, getting a fourth of a beat. If you struggle conceptualizing this, consider how each note fills a measure in common time or 4/4 time. A whole note takes the whole measure, a half the half, quarter fills a quarter of the measure, an eighth note requires 8 to fill the entire measure, and 16 16th notes. The purpose of the flag on a note stem is to cut each note in half. As we start with a quarter note and add 1 flag, we get an eighth note, 2 flags, a 16th note, etc. All note durations have a corresponding rest duration with the same title. A whole note has a whole rest, half note, half rest, etc. Distinguishing between a whole rest and a half rest are pretty easy. A whole rest looks like a hole in the ground descending below the 4th line on the staff. And a half rest sits on top of the 3rd line on the staff, looking like a hat.